I bought $10,000 of SCHD. You probably won't believe how much it pays me each month and why it's not as simple as monthly dividends. Let's break it down. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're doing a clean, no-nonsense breakdown of what happens when you put $10,000 into SCHD, the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. I'll show the real dividend numbers, how to convert them into a monthly equivalent, and practical ways to turn quarterly payouts into a steady monthly income stream, plus pros, cons, and tax considerations. No hype, just the math. Part 1, what is SCHD? Quick intro. SCHD is the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. It's built to hold high-quality US companies that pay dividends and meet Schwab's quality screens. It's large cap, focused on dividend yield and financial health, and is widely popular with income investors. Part 2, important fact. SCHD pays quarterly, not monthly, as SCHD distributes dividends every 3 months. That means you'll receive payouts 4 times a year, not every month. Part 3, the research numbers. As of the most recent data, SCHD's SEC/TTM yields sit around 3.8%, and the fund's trailing annual dividend per share is around $1.03. The recent quarter paid roughly 26 cents per share. The ETF's price/NAV in late September 2025 was about $27.28. Part 4, the math. What $10,000 actually buys you. Step by step, pause between lines for on-screen numbers. Let's do the math so this is crystal clear. Shares bought. $10,000 divided by $27.28 is almost equal to 366.7 shares. Assumes whole or fractional shares allowed. Annual dividend per share, about $1.03. So annual cash equals 366.7 times $1.03 is almost equal to $378 per year. Quarterly payout, divide annual by 4 is almost equal to $378 divided by 4 is almost equal to $94.50 each quarter. Monthly equivalent, divide the annual $378 by 12 is almost equal to $31.50 per month. So if you're looking for a literal monthly bank deposit from SCHD, you don't get one. But the equivalent is roughly $31 to $32 per month on a $10,000 position using these recent numbers. Part 5, why people say monthly income anyway. Investors often talk about monthly income even when a fund pays quarterly, because they convert the annual yield into a monthly equivalent. That's fine for comparison, but it hides cash flow timing. If you need real monthly cash for bills, you'll need a strategy to smooth those quarterly checks. Part 6, how to actually get monthly cash from a quarterly ETF. Here are practical options. Bucket strategy, stagger multiple ETFs on 4 dividend-paying ETFs with staggered payout months. Or mix SCHD with monthly/bi-monthly pairs, so one pays each month. Sell a small slice each month. If you prefer SCHD only, you could sell a small fraction of shares monthly to create cash flow. But beware of taxes and potential erosion of principal. Use a high-yield cash buffer. Keep the quarterly dividends in a high-yield savings or money market account and withdraw monthly. This smooths cash but keeps money working. Buy a monthly paying ETF or REAT. Some funds or closed-end funds provide monthly distributions, but they often carry different risks. Dividend laddering. Build a portfolio of dividend stocks/ETFs with different payout schedules to create monthly receipts. Each approach has trade-offs, liquidity, tax consequences, and risk. So match the approach to your goals. Part 7, reinvesting versus taking cash. 2 choices, drip, reinvest dividends, or take cash. Reinvesting compounds returns and increases shares, which means higher future dividends. Taking cash provides income now, good for retirees or paycheck replacement. With $10,000, drip can accelerate growth. With $10,000 of SCHD at 3.8% yield, reinvesting that $378 per year would slowly compound into more dividends over time. Part 8, risks and what to watch. Important, SCHD is not risk-free. Market risk. Share price moves with equities. Dividend risk. Companies can cut dividends, which lowers fund distributions. SCHD screens for quality, but it's not guaranteed. Concentration risk. SCHD's top holdings can make up a meaningful share of assets. shifts in a few big names can move the yield. Tax treatment. Dividends are usually taxed as ordinary or qualified dividends depending on holding period and source. Consult a tax pro. The ways match allocation to your time horizon and risk tolerance. Part 9. Real-world examples / storytelling. Let me tell you a quick example. Two friends, Sam and Priya, both put $10,000 in SCHD. Sam needed monthly cash for a small side hustle payout. He set up a high-yield savings buffer. When SCHD's quarterly dividend hit, he transferred to savings and withdrew a fixed amount monthly. Smooth cash flow, minimal sell-offs. Priya wanted growth, so she dripped, reinvesting each quarter. 10 years later, Priya's dividend income is significantly higher because she compounded those payouts. Both choices were right for different goals. Part 10. Quick checklist before you buy. If you're thinking of buying SCHD with $10,000 or more, fund expense ratio and tracking. Schwab's fee is low relative to many active funds. Schwab brokerage, portfolio holdings, and sector concentration. Your tax bracket, and whether you want monthly cash or long-term growth. Final takeaways with $10,000 in SCHD using late September 2025 data. You're looking at roughly $370 to $380 per year, or about $31 to $32 per month equivalent. But actual cash arrives quarterly, roughly $94 to $95 every 3 months. SCHD is a solid, low-cost way to get dividend exposure. But if you need literal monthly payments, combine strategies, or choose funds that truly pay monthly. If you found this breakdown useful, hit like, subscribe for more Faceless Finance Explains, and drop a comment. Would you rather get monthly cash or compound dividends? I'll read the best answers in the next video.